Hello everyone. Today I want to solve this nice radical problem. So we have this is square root of c inside the square root of c inside square root of c inside the square root of c is equals to 7, and we solve this problem for all the values of c. So here we find all the roots of this equation, and for this we need to remove all these square root signs from here. And for this, first, in order to remove the whole square root sign, we just need to apply squaring on both of the sides. So when we apply squaring, it will be written as this is square root of c times c into square root of c. Again we have square root of c, and this is also square root of c and its whole square, and this is equals to 7 square. We apply here squaring on both of the sides, and now you see that this 2 and this first square root are cancelled out by each other, and we get here the remaining values are, from here we get c into and the remaining values are square root of c into square root of c into again we get only one square root of c, and this is equals to 7 square. So after this little bit simplification, we need to remove all these square root signs. So for this, we again apply here squaring on both of the sides. So further in the next step, here we again apply squaring on this term, and we write it as in this way. So now here we use the nice square rule. You know about that. If we have a multiplied by b and its whole square, so we apply the square separately on both of these two values, and we get here a square multiplied by b square. So according to this rule, here we first break the square sign separately on the c and this complete term, and this will be written as in this form. We get here c square into, and further we have this is square root of c into square root of c into square root of c, and its whole square is equals to, here we use another exponential rule, and in according to this rule we multiply both of these two exponents, and we get here 7 to the power of 4. And now in the next step, here you see that these 2 and the square root are cancelled out by each other, and we get the remaining values are, from here we get c square into, from here we get c times of square root of c into square root of c, and this is equals to 7 to the power of 4. And now here in the next step we need a little bit more simplification, and here we multiply c square with c. You know that c square times c is equals to c cubed into, we get here this is square root of c into square root of c, and this is equals to 7 to the power of 4. So after little bit simplification, we remove two square root signs, and here we have remaining two square root signs, so we need to remove both of these two square root signs. So for this we again apply, or we again take a squaring on both of the sides, and we write here in this form. And now we again apply here this nice square rule. So according to this rule, we again apply this square sign on this term and this term as well, and it will be written as c cubed and its whole square into this is also square root of c into square root of c and its whole square, and this is equals to, here we again use the exponential rule, and according to that we have 4 times of 2 becomes here 14. So sorry, 4 times 2 becomes here 8 only. And now in the next step here, we simplify the left hand side, and we have this is 2, 3 times 2 becomes here c to the power of 6, and from here this 2 and this square root are cancelled out by each other, and we get here c times square root of c, and this is equals to 7 to the power of 8. And now further in the next step we multiply c to the power of 6 with this c, and we will get here c to the power of 7 times square root of c is equals to 7 to the power of 8. and now here we just get remaining only one square root sign, so we again take squaring on both of the sides, and after taking again square root on both of the sides, we get here the remaining values are so here we again break this square sign and we apply it on both of these two values, and we get c to the power of 7 and its whole square into square root of c and its whole square is equals to, this is 8 times 2 becomes here 16, and we get 7 to the power of 16. And now further in the next step we have, this is 7 times 2 becomes here 14 into this 2 and this square root are again cancelled out by each other, and we get the remaining value from here is c only, and in the right hand side we have 7 to the power of 6. So we again multiply c to the power of 14 with c, and we get here c to the power of 15 is equals to 7 to the power of 16. So because here our target is to get the values of c, so for this we need to remove this 15 from left hand side, and for this we will take 15th root on both of the sides, or in other words we just take 1 over 15 power on both of the sides. And now from here you see that this 15 and this 15 are cancelled out by each other, and we get the value of c is equals to 7 to the power of 16 divided by 15. So this is the final value of c which we get here in this method, and this is the final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.